Okay, so here is another plank. Yeah, another one. And I shouldn't have deleted all these videos because then I had to go over everything. So just remember the other thing, tips for the future. Do not use pass your baby to what you think is like an end-tailed dolphin or something like that. Like when they do the little things where they make themselves look like Disney princesses and people. That's how they got them on. Like it's shown in its bad form as a dolphin jumping over green water and someone throwing a baby into the water and a dolphin catches it. Well, the dolphin is not bad, is bad. Dolphins aren't bad. It's just saying the dolphin is usually represented by one of those. So this is another plank. I have another plank right here. So me and my planks, we get along. We really do. So this one, I've been with pirates, people who constantly, they live, it's not really love. I mean, it's love, but it's not real love like that. Like they live, most people even now, this is what makes us so worrisome for the future, is that they live by the idea that, love is like plucking I love of petals type thing. So here's another one right here. And this one is the 618, 918. But I am a 518. So if you want to find a 918 every time they do fridge or freezer, you minus a 5-7 on Moloch, and then you do a minus 518. That will get you there. And then I saw someone do some math on something on there that I give him kudos for it. It was like 63, 49, 17. 17s are really important. This is like, there's a big 17 on this one, So that, remember to keep that. Remember that kind of, if you were to like really think about it, it is like those 2 scary books I had to read, and a lot of people were into books. I mean, they write me a book, write me a song, type thing. You go, another plank I have is sometimes when I used to go look for music, like I could totally get a whole household, with my friends here, but oh well. So you go to the Twin Towers. You don't go to the Twin Towers. You're going to look for music and it's showing up as Twin Towers. A problem with the Twin Towers, that's also a big deal. I think about all the people hurt and suffering, and I just see a lot of scary movies on there. Well, the best ones I found, not all of them actually, like maybe like 3 or 4. Once in a while I really see Come On, the Tamil one, and that was a 2009 Carrier movie. That was a pretty good one on there. There was another one a long time ago they did, and I was like, damn, they got one too right there. That was pretty good. It was very accurate. And then I guess Linda Hamilton did another one too, like that. I was just watching one of her movies about it. It was pretty good. It's not the Terminator, so this one right here is another one. And then also remember that anytime people start talking, like they use a lot of jealousy, even to the point that they're kind of like rolling around. Like, for example, this, what do you call it? It's called, I don't remember what it's called. I forgot what it's called. But it's like where like they try to put your thoughts in your mind through like t-shirts, everything. Basically, you read Ezra for it, but the thing that they do with it, it's really, really mean sometimes, and it's kind of like the brainwashing that went online for a while there. But when they do that, watch out for it. It's kind of like on the chest, and they try to like make everyone think the same. Well, I've seen it so far up that it's just, oh my God. Not only did the guy say it was brother, but then your sister is a guy, and then I'm also a kid with Down syndrome. Type thing. That's the type of bad crap I was talking about. Like, if they were that far into it. So the 3 that I met were kind of like that. But I had that. I've had 518s a lot. And that is one of them. So the big ones that you have to remember from that horror section is really just the 2 that I talked about. When it starts, it's going to get to that other stuff. That they move over from son-in-laws. They're not really son-in-laws. They are intentionally not trying to be son-in-laws. They move over to either a cousin or whatever, and they act like they're the uncle. Like, I know my family. I know who they are. But I know that when it crosses, they do that a lot. And then the big one is that they go back over and say that they're the brother. They're the brother when they said they were the whatever. And this causes a lot of trauma. And then they follow kind of like nickels and dimes. So that's how quarter trucks maybe started. But dimes, nickels, like everything that's like cheap. A penny, like they, the penny crimes. I think there was like a MC movies. MC movies have some of that on there. I think it's Cat 7 does like all the names that did the pennies. Like the whole like section, like they made the characters, each one, just like it was perfect. Go watch that one. Killer Wave, that's a good one. And the reason why Killer Wave is because there's 2 types of waves happening right now. And plus, I honestly think that the way the movie is, just the colors, and with the people trying to do a lot of the pillowcases, the red dress, the girl in the red dress, and then the girl in the light pink dress. Now they're gonna not get married, but like, she's got her ring on and everything. And it's like, they make it look like it's a tsunami, like with the warning, but it totally isn't. There's some sort of impact, and I could totally see that and then above it and underneath it, it was always showing the movie from MC Meteor or something like that. And they would base it off of tiny little rocks in space, tiny storms sometimes. I mean, tiny to us because we can't see them, but they'd say, oh, we're so big. And, they've done a lot of stuff in that weird area to people. But it's not if you think about it, if it's not an asteroid, not like really comets or asteroids for sure, but a bunch of meteors, maybe it might cause something like that. You never know. So that one is on there. And then also the heat wave we have now. So I don't know. I got a lot of planks. I've been counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a lot of planks, man. And I got a speck in my eye. And me and my planks go together. So I don't know how to explain it, because a lot of people are into more of the horror thing, because like I said, that's another plank and I ain't got it. The killer was a lily of the field, not the lily of the valley meadow thing after the roses things, because your mother's kind of like went this light purple, like in the Terminator thing, like where she's wearing it. Like, I can't watch any of those movies. Like, those are the ones that, like, piss me off. It's the first Matt Damon movie, and then it's, like, also, like, that thing where they, like, get stuck inside Crystal Mountain. Well, maybe it's a good thing they got locked in there. I don't know. But anyways, this is the plank for, I think, the last one that I was just talking about, whatever. And I'll try not to delete the videos, but the other one, remember about the dolphin one, it's kind of like as if they think they're their kid or whatever, and they're kind of like, oh yeah, it's all nice and good, and pass their kid to like the dolphin, and then I got a shark. Actually, of course they're not gonna pass it to the shark, but I got a bitch, so this is the plank here. So I'm trying to think of anything else. God will create a new heaven and a new earth. And you know what I think about some people sometimes is that you should be nice to people, because that will show that you liked the earth. sometimes. Sometimes you should be nice to people to show that you like the earth. Because I'm telling you, they make it about themselves. The world revolves around them. They're fucking Neptune. He's motherfucking Mars. He's Jupiter. Blah, 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 blah. Guess what was the last comment? Comment was, I love you because I have to, but I don't like you. So I know that God will make a world that the believers, that the God really picked, even if it's not me, because I can't use my Holy Spirit for whatever reason, even if it's not me, God will create a world that you will love, and it will be given to the people that really actually liked. You know, that's why I said too about that Planky is like, maybe you should pick people that like other people. I mean, I'm not saying that people don't have their own personalities and stuff, but like, you know, if you had someone that didn't really like other people all the time, run some sort of alien thing, I mean, come on, you know? So